This is a Massey Ferguson 30. They were built in France back when they were still building 35s out of Coventry in England. And these weren't that popular over here, 30s and 130s. They had a 4-cylinder diesel in them. They were never the greatest of starting engines. This one's all been fully restored again by our dealership, and yeah, it's just it's a nice piece. It was gifted to us by a local farmer that it was found in the back of his hay shed, I believe. So, yeah. Most of the restorations are done here on site at Field Talk. Dad was always quite passionate about having an apprentice do up an old tractor. It was always good for them to learn the history, the heritage, and about you know, creating something from a rusting away old beast to something as shiny behind me now. Everything you see, it's all off the farm. It was all either my great-grandfather's or my great-great-grandfather's equipment. Nothing's been bought in. This one here is a Massey Harris 745. It was one of the last Massey Harrises to come off the line before it changed to Massey Harris Ferguson. Later on it was Massey Ferguson after that. So it's around that 1957. They were trying to pump these out and get rid of them at the time, hence why it's got 3-point linkage. You won't see many with that. It was a top cover fitted on with a little sump, and all it is just a ram for the arms to go up and down with a hydraulic pump mounted on the side of your motor here. It's got a Ferguson winch on the back of it, that one. Everyone wants that winch. That's what I get asked about. Yeah, very hard to come by now. Almost everybody that comes through here wants to take it off, take it away. Ferguson half tracks were quite popular in and out the back of Taranaki for swampland. You'll recall that Sir Edmund Hillary took the full tracks to the South Pole. So yeah, they were specially made for that job in particular, but they were originally just half tracks, as you see here. Like I say, great for swampland and with the winch on it as well for breaking in land and stuff like that. This tractor also has a reduction box in it, which is quite rare to come by as well, high-low box. This is a Massey Ferguson 10 baler. It's a pretty good order, this one. All we did was really paint it up and tune the knotters in and get it going. We have used it once on the farm, but it's more for a museum piece. Yeah, I was lucky enough to pick that up from a farmer up in North Taranaki that he was an older fella that still had it in his shed and still been using it. So yeah, this is a Ferguson 19. It was bought, it was only a couple of years old when my grandfather Fergus Hinton brought it, and I always remember this particular tractor as kids. He had this on the farm with the 65 we talked about before, and these were his 2 tractors. As kids, I can always remember sitting on here straddling the headlight to keep the front down for him when he had a load of bales on the back. It'd be me and my cousin normally sitting on this, and yeah, this is what me and my cousin learnt to drive on. There's the certificate of registration for this Ferguson 19.
There'll be many of those around.
No.